Okay, so here we are discussing another topic of organic chemistry, that is nomenclature. So what does the term nomenclature basically means? It means naming to the organic compound. For example, we are giving the name 2,2-dimethyl, 3,T-dimethyl, amine, or etc. like the name we are giving, and this is known as IUPAC system, like IU. The full form of IUPAC system, give me a minute, IUPAC system, right? So IUPAC system it is a system of naming which was created in 1960, right? And what is the full form of IUPAC? Basically here it is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, right? Now what is IUPAC? IUPAC is basically a system for naming the organic compounds. So first we'll be going with the rules of alkane. I know now you guys know the difference between alkane and alkynes. A and E means single bond, right? So let's move to the first case, that is give me a minute. First case, that is like consider a, let me draw, then I can show you, it would be much better for you. CH2 CH3. For example, let's make the branch chain CH2, and here the bond is CH3, right? So for the naming, first of all you have to count how many, for example we are going with the numbering, from where you have to do the numbers, right? So you have to start the numbering from the chain. For example, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? You have to do the numbering from the branch chain. But what if you are doing 1, for example, this is the correct one, right? This is the correct one, but I am telling you, you don't have to do it. For example, you are doing it 1, then 2, then 3 4 5. So this is absolutely wrong. You don't have to do it like the sequence that I have made here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here is the correct one. So first is numbering. Go with the numbering, right? Let's move to the second rule, that is assign the numbering to the carbon chain. For example, we have assigned the number here. Let me draw it. CH3 CH2 CH2 CH and CH3, and here is the branch chain CH3, right? So now what you have to do is to give them the numbering carbon. So here we have to give the numbering carbon from here, 1 2 3 4 5, right? Now don't do this, you are starting from here. You have to start giving the numbering from where the substitute is, like, yeah, the substitute is closer. So you have to start the numbering from here. Okay, clear? So let's move to the third rule, that is now give name to the like your alkyl radical, or where it is placed. For example, CH2, this is a single bond, CH3 CH3, right? Now from where we'll be giving numbering? Here, 1 2 3 4. And what is 4? Bute. And here's a single bond, so what it will be? Butane, right? And where is this? What is this? This is methyl. CH3 is called methyl, right? So here it is closer, so on which carbon it is? It is on the second carbon, right? So it will be 2-methyl butane. Look, this is very easy. Here you just have to give the numbering and the name, right? Okay, so let's move to the fourth case, that is if we have same radicals, like for example, let me draw another structure here, CH3 CH2 CH3 methyl, CH3 methyl, yeah, CH3, sorry, single bond, CH3 methyl, and here. So from where we will be giving the numbering, the substitute is closer to it, right? So we will be giving numbering like 1 2 3, 4 and 5, right? So now start giving numbering. Like here we have methyl, methyl and methyl. So how will be numbering it? So let me tell you how you have to number it. Like first of all, count how many carbons are there. Meth, eth, prop, but, pent, right? So it will be pent. All contain single bond, A, pentane. Now on which carbon methyl is 2? On second carbon, third, and again third. So when we have the same radical more than one time, so we have to use di. So it will be 2, 2, 3, 3 dimethyl. For example, 2, 3, 3 dimethyl. Clear? I can give you another example for it. Like it is not much complicated. Can you see? CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Here let's give the carbon a bond, CH3. Here let's give one more. So on which carbon the bond is like 1, 2, 3, 4. What 4 is? But, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Meth, eth, prop, but. Yes, butane. Right? So on which carbon it is? 2, 3. So here you have to use 2, 3 dimethyl. As I told you, if you have same radical more than one, so you have to use it. Okay, so hope so these are clear to you, the 4 rules. Let's move to the next now. Right, so let's move to the 5th rule. Just give me a minute. And what the 5th rule is, so it tells you like when there are more separate alkyls in a chain, they are designed alphabetical order. Oh yes, the main point. This is very, very important for the numbering or for that if you are giving naming. So what this rule say us, when there are 2 or more separate alkyl radicals in the chain, I'll draw so it will be more clear to you. They are designed alphabetical order. Okay, so for example A, B, C, D. If I have ethyl and methyl, so E comes before M in alphabetical order. So I'll put ethyl first and then methyl. Right. So let's take the example for it. For example, CH3, CH2. CH, C and CH3. Now let's give it radicals, right? Am I not wrong? Yes, it is okay. CH2 and CH3. First of all, what we have to do is numbering to the carbon, right? So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what 5 carbon is? Meth, eth, prop, but, pent, right? And we have single bond, so it will be ANE. Wherever you see single bond, just close your eyes and put ANE, pentane here. Okay? So now what is this? CH3. Yeah, it is C2H3. And what it is? It is, just give me a minute, C2H5. What C2H5 is? C2H5. It is ethyl. Right, it is alkyl radical as we have made the formula. These are the like derivatives of alkane. So here, sorry, it is ethyl. Okay, so where the ethyl is 3 ethyl, like ethyl is on the 3rd number. I know you may be thinking that this is before, like the methyl is before, but we have to see alphabetical order. And as we know, E comes before M, so it will be 3 ethyl, right? And it is 2 methyl pentane. You have to see the numbering and then you have to give, right? So this is the 5th rule. And talking about the 6th rule, when separate alkyl radical occur at the same location. Yes, what they are saying here, when separate alkyl radical occur at the same location on a carbon from either side of the chain, like the carbon is numbered from the end, which is larger. Okay, so what this rule say, let me draw the structure, then I will tell you. CH3, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH and CH3. Right? So let's put it on the third one, CH2, CH3, and here we'll put CH3. Now you will be thinking like here 2 are remaining and here 2 are remaining, here's the one chain and one chain, from where you should start the numbering. So you have to see where is the longest chain. Wherever the longest chain is, you have to start from there. So you tell me from where we will be starting. So you will be starting from here. Why from here? So just because we have long chain here and this is the short chain as compared to this, so we'll be starting from it, right? So let's now name them. Meth 6 mean meth, eth, prop, but, pent, hex, HEX, and we know single bonds, so A and E, right? So now what is this? This is methyl and this is ethyl. So what comes before E or M? E, right? So it will be 3 ethyl, and the methyl is on the 4th carbon, 4 methyl hexane, right? Hope so it's clear to you. And now let's move to the last case. In the end, the name of parent chain is formed as alkyne. Now in the end, what is, you have to give the proper name, numbering, and like you have to make it proper, okay? So whenever you are using the alkane, like whenever you are giving the numbering or naming to the structure in the nomenclature, you have to follow these rules. If you won't follow it, so your structure will be all wrong. For example, if you place it here 4 methyl and 3 ethyl, it will be wrong. Why? Because you haven't followed the alphabetical order, and that is extremely crucial, right? So never forget to use it and always do it like this and use rules.